Testing. Live mic, but no one's watching right now anyway. No one's watching right now anyway.
Sorry, listeners.
There aren't any watchers yet. That's right. It's not listeners, it's watchers. Pretty sizable lead, I think. Because it looks easy. Quite getting it to go. On the other hand, we're not letting them get past our mark either. seems Twitch is apparently saving my videos now. Maybe I should introduce myself. I'm DJ Particle. Used to have a radio show. Well, right, used to have two of them. One featured gaming music. But there's only just so much you can do with gaming music. So then I decided to start a stream. You're watching it right now. They about to lose the Rainmaker just due to a timer. And I am a huge fan of Splatoon 2. For now, you'll probably be seeing me play Splatoon 2 mostly. And this weekend, at least in North America, there's an event called Splatfest. And the Splatfest, you choose a team and you basically splat for that team. This is not Splatfest yet. Splatfest does not start until midnight Eastern Time. So, this is kind of a pre-Splatfest stream. Now, I own all three regionalizations of Splatoon 2. The North America/Australian one, which is what I'm playing now, the European version, and the Japanese version. I own all three of them. That's 3 times the Splatfests. So you will also be seeing me stream Splatfests. Now, when the Splatfest actually starts, it is possible that instead of me streaming it myself, I will be hosting another streamer with whom I'll be teaming up with for Splatfest. As for right now, I'm just trying to level up the Splatfest shirt. And the best way to do that is via ranked battles. Ranked battles are... What the... Someone from my team is being an idiot, basically. That is a good way to get a good lead. And I see they changed the rail a bit from the last time I was here. Alright. Now, this is not the usual mode of the game. This is Rainmaker. This is one of the ranked battle modes. There's 4 ranked battle modes. There's Rainmaker, there's Tower Control, there's Splat Zones, and there's Clan Blitz. This is Rainmaker, where the object is just basically to carry an extremely powerful weapon into enemy territory. And there are numerous different ways it can be done. close. On the other hand, that means the other team needs to pretty much take it all the way in order to win. That's the good news. The bad news is there's still 2 minutes left in this match. Again, at least, we're still in the lead. We are still incredibly good. Oh, hell. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. And we win. For those of you who might be watching the VOD, assuming there is one, if you're wondering why I'm not talking much, it's just simply because right now we don't have any live viewers. So yeah, there's that. I'm actually surprised my streamer teammate isn't on yet, because he's usually on around this time. And for those of you who are watching on delay, I'm Team Socks, because warm tootsies. This is a pretty evenly matched game right now. Yeah, I figured they were going to take it up the rail. This one is going to be hard fought. Thou shalt not tap. All right, at least we kept them from capping. Okay, this team is good. can help it at least. And we win. And we win. And hello to whoever else is there watching. Breakman! Hey, say hi in the chat room, Breakman. Seriously. Brickman, one of my old friends from Dementia Radio. And he's got his own audio stream coming up in a couple hours. How you doing, Breakman? Just doing some pre-Splatfest splatting here. By the way, did you ever get a Switch yet? Frankly, I want to know how we lost that Rainmaker back there. But you got your hands on an NES Classic? Not an SNES Classic, but a regular NES Classic? Wow. Those are, like, rare. That's not good. They get the Rainmaker. That's not good. That is really not good at all. Whew! No. Alright, get out of here. Get that Rainmaker out of here. Get out of here. Oh, the Rainmaker reset! Oh, come on! No. They are not going to win in overtime. They are not going to win in overtime. They didn't win in overtime. Alright, well, let's do this. Rainmaker is my favorite of the rain battles. Oh, someone's got an umbrella. Can we get it up? Can we get it up? Can we cap? God damn it. 5 still is not bad. Ooh! Can we cap? Can we cap? Can we cap? Can we cap? And they're gonna get out of there too soon. I didn't think they were going to go anywhere with that. Ah, no wonder there were two of them up there. Ah, would explain. But the other team has pretty much almost capped in order to, The baller got me all the way up there. That's interesting. Jeez. Is where they're gonna go with it. On the one hand, they're keeping us from capping. On the other hand, we're keeping them from taking the lead, so it's kind of a good trade-off. On the third hand, there's still far too much time left in this match. Got the sniper anyway. Worth it. So we don't necessarily have to cap. Just hang on to it. Just hang on. Oh. Seriously. Just hang on to it. Just hang on to it. Just hang on to it. Thank you. Alright, just some technical specs for those of you out there. I have a 2014 Mac Mini running an Elgato HD60S. According to the system requirements, this should not work. And granted, at 1080p 60 it doesn't. However, at 720p 30, it does. And frankly, for a live stream, right now, that's all I really need. As long as I'm seen, heard, and understood. Well, now I'm starting to sound like a Mystery Science Theater short. But as long as, you know, it's all good. But Rainmaker at the Reef and Moray Towers, those are two of my favorite places to do Rainmakers. Some came down, splatting me right away. now. Can we actually get the damn ring? Retreating? Don't retreat, don't retreat. I'm not retreating, I'm going over here. That was a nice opening drive. Now we just gotta keep them from doing that. And I think we just did. Now, there's still one thing I'm looking for with this Twitch stream. I'm still looking for a solution that works with Elgato Game Capture HD that gives, you know, the running stream, like who's subbing, who's hosting, who's bidding, you know. And I haven't found that yet. So right now, I still have no way to really determine who's doing that unless I actually look at the chat room, which I do have access to right now. But I'm still looking for that solution in the future. Thank you. Not that it matters much, but they're all over the place. Their team is all over the place, but... Oh! Really? We lost the Rainmaker, but we did get it over the lip, so we already have a good, sizable lead. That's what we need. Oh, and they're trying to rail, but splat, splat, come on, splat, splat! Thank you. Nice delay. Oh, damn. Still have the lead, although from the way the other team is playing, we probably won't have it for too much longer. We will. He's playing pretty well too, so we shall see. team just simply weren't there. That means is, oh yeah, they're going for that too. I better get over there. Pop up. Damn! And there we go, we lost them. They had someone go ahead of them! The splat me. That's not good. Come on, team, where are you? I would like to at least get our points, please. Get out of here. Get out of here. Well, at least I got the Rainmaker back down to neutral ground, which is what I was hoping to do. One more loss and I'm out of the A ranks, which is probably a good thing. If I'm out of the A ranks, I'll probably win more matches and therefore level up the Splatfest shirt that much faster. See, I don't care about, being A or S plus 50. I don't care about that. I just don't. Because I mainly play Splatoon just for the excitement of leveling up my squid in the numeric level system, and Splatfest. Since I have all 3 regions of the game, that's 3 times the Splatfest. Basically, Rainmaker's over here already. It's good if I can't capitalize on it like that. Now that's a good drive. Hopefully we can keep that lead. Provided we don't get like a disconnect. Alright, Rainmaker's back on neutral ground. Where's the Rainmaker? It's up there. Fuck. Damn. Yeah, I am mainly just in it for the fun of it. And I had a sad yesterday, and I found out that one of the streamers that I'm actually subscribed to, actually reports squid parties. And that's stupid. Because, well, the thing is, she thinks it's trolling. Squid Party is not trolling. It has been. It will be. Squid Party is just doing something that's cute and fun. It's not meant to destroy anyone's enjoyment of the game. I hate to say this, but they are getting good. That's not good for us. Ah, shit. Stop them. Stop them. Damn it! I can't believe it. We moved the Rainmaker into their territory all game, and suddenly we can't move the Rainmaker. And we lost our points. Looks like I got one more loss before I'm out of the A ranks. And you know what? Let me tell you something. If I'm the best player on the team sucks. I am not exactly a good Splatoon player. And we win. Okay, let me just pop off just for a moment. I will be right back. I'm back. Hopefully my mic's back. Yes, it is. And it's still just me here with Breakman Z in the chat room. And that's it for now. Well, this is my first real stream aside from the test stream. All right, let's do some Rainmaker. Finish off my Splatfest shirt. Where's the rest of my team? Where's the rest of my team? Do nothing. Just like they're not busting Rainmaker bubble. That was good. Where is it? It's back down there. This one is proving to be a hard fight. Case in point. They were going to try to go for the wall. Got one of them. At this point, I just want to keep them... At this point, I just want to keep them from taking the lead from us. And I think we might have a disconnect. I don't know. Nope, you're not coming up this way either. And we win. A very narrow win, but we win. It doesn't, I know it doesn't look narrow, but neither of us moved the Rainmaker much, so. A low scoring game, but a win nonetheless. And instead of ranking down, I end up ranking up. But isn't that just the way it is? Alright. Please don't be Clam Blitz. Please don't be Clam Blitz. Please don't be Clam Blitz. It's Clam Blitz. Oh well. I, so far, have only played one game of Clam Blitz. Here goes. Alright, I don't know how to break the barrier. Okay. Huh. Okay, that was interesting. We won. We didn't cap, but we won. But that was interesting. And the Splatfest shirt is going to need a scrub. Let's see what I get. Alright. It is now just under 3 hours to Splatfest. Alright, we'll scrub that, of course. Alright. There it is, the Splatfest announcement board. Sweater or socks? Well, as you can see, I'm wearing green, so I'm Team Socks. Hey, Judge just gave me 2 sea snails. Okay. See, oh, there's Cabby. Now, I like Cubby. As you can see, she does a series called Occasional Bandstand, where she draws pictures of the canon musicians, and that's a member of Ink Theory. That's Ink Theory's kazoo player. Kazoo, of course, appears on Ink Theory's jazzy tunes. If you've heard the jazzy music in the background while I was playing, that's Ink Theory. I haven't done art in a couple days though. I think the most recent art I put up was the one where I was freaking out over the loss of Title II classification. For the record, that is not a done deal. It's got to be defended in court now, and Congress could actually step in to stop it as well. And apparently, there is bipartisan support in Congress for Title II classification. So, because, you know, there are a lot of big money interests who also want Title II classification. And the reason why we lost it is because the chairman of the FCC used to work for Verizon and still holds some loyalty to Verizon. So, yeah. But so yeah, Title II classification is, it's been decided that they want it to go away. It has not technically gone away yet. There's a process that has to be done first. That process has not yet played out, and may not play out. There's the Splatfest stage. In 2 hours and 45 minutes, Off the Hook / Tentacool will take the stage and perform their hit song Color Pulse over and over and over and over again. For the record, I pretty much have access to the last 4 generations of Nintendo console. As you can see, I have a Switch. That's obvious. I also have the Wii U, and I also have the original model of the Wii, which also doubles as a GameCube. So, there is that. So that's pretty cool. And still only Breakman Z watching. Oh, and I do have a Discord, too. Let me see if I can put that in the chat. Hold on, let me pop up my Discord. Come on. Alright, let me pop up my Discord here. Alright. Set this link to never expire. Okay. So let me put the address to my Discord in the chat for Breakman to see at least, or anyone who decides to, watch this as a VOD. That's assuming Twitch is saving this as a VOD, because when Twitch saves videos as VODs and you watch them back, you also get to see the chat. So you'll see my Discord there too. Right now, as you can see, I have nothing below the viewing screen. That will eventually change. I am just glad that this Elgato HD60S is working. That surprises me to no end, believe it or not, because it's not supposed to work. It requires, at least for Macintosh, it says it requires a discrete graphics card, which I do not have. I just have the onboard Intel HD. And it says it requires a quad-core processor, which I also don't have, at least not in the way Elgato wants it. Basically, what I have is I have an i7 at 3 gigahertz, and it is a dual-core setup, but each core has 2 subcores. So technically, it's a quad-core, but the system doesn't read it that way. And as my partner likes to say, the wrong kid became a lawyer. Oh, Dementia Radio has a Discord? Put that in the chat room. Put that in the chat room. I had no idea Dementia Radio had a Discord. They finally ditched the old IRC chat then? I mean, IRC is how old now? What, 28 years old now almost? Dementia Radio itself turns 20 in just 3 years. Oh God, I remember when they were having their 10th anniversary. But yeah, Dementia Radio itself actually turns 20 in 3 years, and that just blows my mind. Yeah, I used to have a show on Dementia Radio. It was called the Mad Music Top 20. I stopped doing it just simply because not enough people were participating in the voting, and that was allowing certain people to stack the votes. And if you're wondering why this is moving all over the place, it's because I'm still carrying around my controller. There. So yeah, I basically decided to do a pre-Splatfest chat. And chat, pre-Splatfest chat. Pre-Splatfest stream, Particle. And for other events I do, there is another event I do, and I'm going to try to bring it to Twitch if I can. I will need, unfortunately, I will need a different broadcasting program, because I would need a program that's able to actually broadcast by application instead of via an outside source. But I will try to bring this event to Twitch as well, and that's Club Boom on World of Warcraft on Wormrest Accord server. The next Club Boom is the night of December 29th. That's 2 weeks from now, and it will start at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, or 7 p.m. local Wormrest Accord server time. Yeah, that reminds me. Whatever did happen to Agent 3? Well, actually, they do reveal what happened to Agent 3. Agent 3 is off somewhere with Captain Cuttlefish. I think they're like off in, I don't know, they're just off on some other mission somewhere. So Agent 3 is still active. She just doesn't appear in this version of in this episode of the game. So, Basically, I intend to keep streaming until my Splatfest teammate shows up, which usually he's on by now. Now, then again, he didn't show up until just before Splatfest last week too. So, yeah, last week was the Japanese and European Splatfest. Japanese Splatfest was, let's see, Japanese Splatfest was, trying to remember what it was. Oh, yeah, it was sponsored by Uniqlo Clothing. They're a company based in Japan, but they do business all over the world. And it was, do you prefer warmer innerwear or outerwear? And I was on Team Outerwear, and Team Outerwear won the Splatfest. The European Splatfest, which was also last week and started 9 hours later than the Japanese one, was film versus book. Which do you prefer, the films or the books? I was on Team Film. Team Film won. So, yeah. Oh, and there's the link to the Dementia Radio Discord. Let me add that in. And there it is, Dementia Radio. Cool. There's the IRC chatbot. There's... Oh, I already have Kiki listed as a friend. Okay, let's... Wow. A lot of people there. Okay. Now, for those of you who don't know Splatoon 2, oh, I see we have someone else in the chat. Let's see who's here. Come on, Twitch, show me the list. Oh, nope, whoever it was left. Oh well. But for those of you watching the VOD, assuming there is one, for those of you not familiar with Splatoon 2, it is a shooter, but it is not your average shooter. As you can see, you control one of these cute little characters called Inklings. And look at my Inkling. She's looking fresh. She'd look fresher if she had her real gear on, but Splatfest is coming up, so along this wall here are all the shops where you can buy gear, or you can use the Nintendo Switch app to buy gear. Right now, if you're wondering where all the scaffolding is, eventually they will be filled with these little pictures here. You cannot get outside of this area, as you can see. However, if you look back there, way off in the distance, that tower back there is Inkopolis Tower, the centerpiece of Inkopolis Plaza, which was the setting for the first game, for the Wii U. And we'll eventually be playing that at some point, probably at some point during the week after Splatfest. But yeah, they make it so that you cannot get outside of Inkopolis Square, which is too bad, because I would love to be able to explore Greater Inkopolis, but it's probably an unrendered mess. So, and then over here is where you can host private battles via Bluetooth. Over here is merch with whom you can adjust your with whom you can adjust the perks on your gear. This guy here in the coffee shop is Spike. He performed the same duties as Merch, but in the first game. These two are Off the Hook / Tentacool, depending on what region of the game you're plugged into. That's Pearl on the right. I'm sorry, Pearl on the left, rather. Marina on the right. Pearl raps, Marina sings. Although, well, Pearl does her share of singing as well, but Pearl's a little more crass and in your face. Marina's a little more reserved, and if I watch them enough, they will eventually wave at us. So right now they're just basically doing their they're taking time off, and looks like they're doing kind of a talk show. But they announced when when the stages change, what the game modes are. That's their job. And in the first game, that job was taken up by a pair called the Squid Sisters, and they appear in this game too, but only in the single player campaign. Come on, wave. Are you gonna wave or what? No? No wave? I guess they don't want to wave. Come on. Come on. Notice me, senpai. Oh, come on. When they do it, it's so cute. Come, there they go. All right. And like I said, there are four ranked modes of play. There's tower control, where the object is to ride a tower into enemy territory. Rainmaker, where you carry a powerful weapon into enemy territory. Splat zones, where you fight for control over one particular area of the board. And then there's the newest one, Clam Blitz, in which you gather up clams and deposit them in your opponent's home base. However, none of those matter for Splatfest, because with Splatfest, everything is about the default mode of the game, which is regular battle or turf war, in which the object is just simply to ink as much ground with your color ink as possible. Notice, in none of these modes is the object of the game to kill your opponents. Although killing them, or rather splatting them in this case, does eventually offer you tactical advantage. So, and this is why it's the shooter for people who hate shooters. Because A, because of that, and B, there's no in-game chat unless you actually chat with people who are pre-screened on your friends list. And the good thing about that is you cannot be teabagged by a racist 12-year-old. And people who try to teabag you anyway, all they end up doing is a motion kind of like this. And it ends up looking incredibly cute. And it tends to piss off the teabaggers more than it pisses off the players. Breakman Z, notice me, squid pie. No, I do not want to make any of my friends here into squid pie. My partner in the other room says, cut squids into rings and deep fry them. No! Squids are our friends. Squids are our friends. See? All those squid kids. Squids are our friends. Especially over here at Kabi. I like Kabi. Kabi is cool, and she can draw. She can draw well. She's also a big fan of the music of the game, and the music of the game is another big standout, and probably another secret to its success. Nintendo really hit a home run with the music for this game, and the previous game, by the way. It's iconic, and it's catchy, and yeah, you can't sing along to it because it's sung in Inkling. But they're still catchy. Especially off the hook songs that play during Splatfest. You'll find out about that later. And like I said, I probably won't be streaming Splatfest myself. Instead, I'll be joining my teammate. I'll be hosting my teammates' stream, and we'll be part of a Splatfest team, and we'll just go through it like that. So, yeah. And hopefully we have enough of Team Socks, because last week, me and that streamer and my partner and one of the streamer's fans, we formed a team on the Japanese Splatfest, mainly so that we could get it done in a reasonable amount of time, because if you're in America and you try to do the Japanese Splatfest alone, be prepared to clear your schedule for anywhere between 8 to 15 hours. Because of the way it matches people together, since you're trying, and now it doesn't matter which version of the game I boot up, it always tries to match people that are close to me, and there just simply aren't enough people using the Japanese version that are close to me, but it tries anyway. What it would do is it would pair me with 3 other players who probably happen to be in the US. And then it can't find another team. So instead, I hopped on the streamer's team. The streamer's based in Japan, by the way. I hopped on the streamer's team. He was hosting. He's based in Japan. So it matched to him. And we got teams fairly quickly. And I ended up queening out, which is getting 184 reputation points in Splatfest in 3 hours and 50 minutes. That's a lot better than the previous month's 15. Well, 14 hours, 45 minutes, but let's make it simple. So, yeah. So the question is, do I play Clan Blitz or Turf War? Or do I just call it a stream for now? Let's see. Is there anyone I can host? Is there anyone on for me to host right now? Yeah, there is actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call it a stream for right now. I will be back. I don't know if I'll be back with my own stream, but I will eventually be back regardless. So until then, I am going to I'm going to throw this to literally Satan. Or wait a minute, did literally Satan end her stream? Oh, did she end her stream? Did she end her stream? Oh, I hope she didn't end her stream. Well, I want to throw it to her because she's also playing Splatoon 2. Come on, ad. Finish. Come on. Let me see here. Oh, no, she's just starting her stream. Okay. Okay, looks like she's just starting her stream. And alright, so what I'm going to do is I am going to do one more game of Clan Blitz. Because I need to play more Clan Blitz, so I can get used to it. And then maybe we could have a one listener raid of literally Satan. All right. So where do we throw the footballs on this one? It's wait, there? Okay, I think I'm going to be next. I think I'm going to be defense squid just simply because I suck at gathering clams. Oh, they have... Okay. Alright. Alright. Collect clams. Collect up your clams. I know this isn't very exciting, but like I said, I'm here to be defense squid. Is there another defense squid here? Oh, no. Oh, damn. Lost my perch point. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let them gather up clams. I am here to be defense squid. We broke their barrier. Oh! That was huge. That was huge. Okay. And their barrier's back up. Right. No, I'm not here to squid party. This is ranked mode. I don't squid party during ranked mode. I do not squid party during ranked mode. I'm here to be defense squid. And so far it looks like we're winning, so that's good. That's weird, there does not seem to be a penalty for just being defense. Which I guess is a good thing. Let them gather up clams. Grab that so they can't use it. Blew up the field a bit more. Just overall make it more difficult for them. Now the question is, will it... See, I'm not quite sure of the overtime rules on Clam Blitz. Oh, okay, we win. That was easier than I thought. Oh, literally Satan is resetting. We do not have a, we do not have a raid yet. Like I said, I'm only going to throw it to someone else playing Splatoon 2. That's assuming my teammate doesn't show up first. I need to find a good approach. How did I miss him? I want to know how the hell I missed him. Oh, we have a disconnect. That's not good. Our NZAP 89 disconnected. Ah, they got 10 more in there. See, I have to admit, I am not entirely sure how to break the barrier. Do you have to have one of the footballs to break the barrier? See, that's what I'm getting about clam blitz. Do you have to have the football to break the barrier? It would seem you do have to, which kind of sucks because I have not been able to gather that many clams yet. Okay. That's screwed again. I shouldn't have done that. Now they have a football. All right. This is why. Seriously. All right. All right. Huh. No more. No more. Damn it, no more. Damn it! Damn it! I want to know why I'm not splatting him. I'm watching my ink land right on him, and he ain't splatting. See, look at her. Look at her. How How the hell can she splat me, but I don't splat her? It's like, what's her ink armor made out of? Adamantium? Oh, I got 3 of them with my Tentamissiles. Okay, now come on, capitalize. And we can't capitalize. There we go. We lost anyway. No, it's overtime? Yes. How did we take the lead? That's what I want to know. How did we take the lead? See, that's what I don't understand about Clamplets. I don't understand the overtime mechanic in Clamplets. I just don't. Oh, you can ink the center. Well, that sucks. Oh! They couldn't capitalize because we had their barrier down. I think I see that. So we're actually in the lead. Okay. I get it. All right. I think I have a good perch point. Tend to be best as defense squids. Stay here as defense squid. Got another 10 in there. How did they... Alright, our barrier's back up. She doesn't have a football, so she shouldn't. Alright, our strategy's not working because we can't kill him. What? Ah! Good. Oh, there's another one there. With a fucking football. Okay, so why did overtime end? See, that's the thing. I don't get the overtime mechanic. Did our guy with the football get splatted or what? Because I didn't see him get splatted. All right. Okay, so my defense squid. See, look at that! Now, did you see that? That brush was brushing all around him while that guy was circling. And he wasn't getting splattered. And the thing is, I'm not the only one noticing this either. I've seen other streamers noticing this. Okay, it's not too late. You can still win this. So I hope we can still win this. Shit. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a team cap at this. Alright, let's try this again. Toss it up there! And that time we capped. Ah. Hello, 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 hello. Bread milk the Scott. Bread milk the Scott is home. Oh, hello. Welcome to my stream. This is actually my first real stream here on Twitch. Bread milk the Scottish one. Oh, I see. Bread milk the Scottish one. Well, hello, welcome to my stream. I am DJ Particle, and this is ParticlePlay Live. Playing Splatoon 2 and a little pre-Splatfest stream here. And I'm also playing Clamblitz for the first time today, so yeah. So I'm still getting a feel for how this game mode plays here. And for the most part, it's not going well. And I need to find some clams. That's what I've got to do. Say goodbye to your clans. I gotta say goodbye to my clans. Did I ever tell you how much I hate Splatoon guns? Because I hate Splatoon. I also hate players that can't seem to splat no matter how much you try. Well, I got him too, so that's one less football we'll be getting into our base. Now, see, that's what I don't understand. I land it right on top. I think the way the overtime mechanic works is if someone has a football. If someone has a football, the overtime kicks in. And if the team that's behind has a football, overtime kicks in. So it did not kick in that time. And then there's the fact that it takes a football to break the barrier. So I think that's how it's done. All right. What the? Ah. All right. Looks like I just gotta go back to being defense squid because that's apparently what the best step. Or maybe not. Okay, how they not get it? actually splat the football or something? I don't get it. Shit. All right. Let's try this again. Alright, let's see. Nope, I can't. Barrier was already down, I should have gone right over. Huh. Question is, did we win because we capped? Yes, we did. Okay, that was weird. Oh, they're not wasting any time. So what I don't understand is how do you stop them? Once they've thrown the football, how do you stop them from? we're about to break our barrier again, probably. Right, at least we got the lead. Lead. God, you don't even lose clams with an inkjet? Really? Where are all the clams? Huh. I hate to say this, but Clam Blitz kind of sucks. What I don't understand is how I can land my ink right on someone and still not freaking slap them. Where was the rest of my team? Splatted. Damn. Well, at least I got one last shot in. There's one thing for sure about Clam Blitz. I'm probably never getting out a C- in Clam Blitz. And here we go in eternal disconnect. For some reason. Don't know why, just is. I ran into this issue yesterday too, where I played a bunch of ranked battles and then all of a sudden it could not find another battle for me to join. So, yeah. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. What I really don't like is that it does this and then it will just time out. Like that. Alright. See, is anyone on? Yeah, some on. Alright. What I'm gonna do is then... Let's see, let me... Okay. What I'm gonna do then is I am going to just take a break from this. because I still have no idea I get through Clan Blitz. I'd rather do it. I'd rather do Clan Blitz with people I know, because I'm not exactly sure of the strategy yet. So I'm gonna take a break from Clan Blitz, and I'm gonna throw this stream over to Zuki TV. Let me see if I can. Let me give her a raid. Let me see if I can do that. All right, so we are going to so we're gonna raid her with just me. So if you're watching this on the VOD, I think this is probably the. Here we go. One person Twitch raid. You ready? Let's see if this works. Will it work? Yep. So the countdown's going on. I will see you later when my teammate pops up. My teammate will when my teammate pops up, my teammate will have me on the team, and I'll see you then, and I'll host him, and that will be Zen Sacred. So until next time, I'm DJ Particle. See ya!